Have you ever wondered why the Demoman has to sticky jump? Or why the soldier has to rocket jump? Hello my friends, it is I, Emperor, and this video will not be answering any of those questions. Let's get right to our list of the top 9 criminally insane Mercs in TF2. That's right folks, the least insane is the engineer. Must I say more? Alright, I'll say more. Of our 9 Mercs, the engineer seems the least insane. Engineer is a soft-spoken man, and rather than getting his hands dirty, he allows his toys to do the killing for him. But when push comes to shove, the engineer does have his ways of defending himself. As far as insane, though, the engineer is quite tame. After all, he does have a master's degree in mechanical engineering, so the guy's pretty normal. Scout is usually more annoying than he is insane, but he does have a heart. He cares about his mother, he cares about Miss Pauling at an extent. And aside from having Soldier as his lawyer, which is a huge mistake, all these things can be blamed on a lack of intelligence rather than insanity. Scout is more of a dimwit than an insane psychopath.
Final question. You have a dinner date for 7. What time do you arrive?
7 a.m. Case the restaurant, run background checks on the staff. Can the cook be trusted? If not, I gotta kill him. Dispose of the body, replace him with my own guy no later than 4:30.
You're ready.
Really?
No. Everything you just said was insane.
Okay, Scout might be a little insane. For 7 and 6, I combine Spy and Sniper, not because they have a more or less same personality, but because, well, in my top list of criminally insane characters, honestly, the first 5 aren't really that insane. They're both introverts. They hate each other. Spy versus Sniper, anyone. But, they're not insane. I mean, as insane as a mercenary can get. I mean, they are killing people. It may cause some insanity, but for the top 9 insane characters in TF2, they're quite mild. Yes, quite mild. At number 5, we have the Heavy. Now, at first glance, or after playing him a bit, you might begin to notice he is relatively calm until you get a few kills and he starts screaming like a maniac. The Heavy, well, not completely insane. He does have a small tendency of having a bloodlust in battle, and instead of... what makes him kind of insane is, instead of bringing a shotgun into battle, he will bring a sandwich, you know? Or his bare fists. Yes, his bare fists. He is legit... He's literally a sleeping bear. Don't poke this man. But, yeah, you see, he could tickle you to death with his, holiday punch, you know? He's a very awkward character. While he's not as insane as the people coming after him, the people before him are definitely, you know, saints compared to the Heavy. He will strangle a man to death with his bare hands, quite willingly and gleefully. The bloodthirsty man. At number 4, we have the Demoman. Now, you might not think he's insane, he's just drunk, but this man does willingly shoot sticky bombs at his feet and to launch himself into the air. Not only that, but if you are equipped with the Yuli pool, you are literally a diving bomb. Other things that make Demoman sort of insane is the fact that he willingly, as a child, seeked work from a wizard, the same wizard that took his eye. Granted, he was a kid at the time, but this event did cause him to go mildly insane, as he now does not have an eye. He is the TF2 universe's, how do you say, a bunch of minority characters thrown together. He even calls himself a black Scottish Cyclops. Now, there's nothing wrong with being black or Scottish or a Cyclops, as Demoman chooses to drink his sorrows away. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I would have no problem with him drinking every night if it wasn't for the fact that he has a sword that needs to be fed heads every night. Yes. He willingly chooses to be friends with a sword who has a thirsting for heads.
When the patient woke up, his skeleton was missing, and the doctor was never heard from again. Anyway, that's how I lost my medical license.
Well, there's nothing else I can really say about the medic that he hasn't already said for me. You know, when you go to college to be a doctor, you take an oath to do no harm. The doc even has a weapon that says do no harm, and he explicitly does not listen or follow that code of conduct. He will cause as much pain to his patients and his enemies as much as possible. If you don't know how Ubers work, Medic, the doc, I don't know his real name, he physically implants, he does open heart surgery with his Uber gun, as he was doing to the heavy, and he basically puts a pump on your heart that allows you to become Uber-ified. He's beloved. I love him for how insane he is. A lot of people do. I love all the Mercs in TF2, but the medic could arguably be one of the most insane. And just another fact to go to show that every Merc in TF2 is pretty much insane is when Medic was with a new team in the comics, they were quite baffled at what he was trying to put into him. It was something like orangutan uteruses or something, and they're just like, the other people are having none of it, and the Medic is just so like, what do you mean have none of it? My old team allowed me to do this kind of stuff to them all the time, and which goes to show how insane all the other Mercs are to let this insane doctor do that to them. It's beautiful. Well, there's not much I can say about the Pyro. I mean, he or she, I'm going to be calling him he here, but I mean, if all the other Mercs are afraid of you, what does that say about you? You're frightening, because you're insane. I mean, he doesn't even perceive our reality. He's perceiving lollipops and flying babies and bears and candy. The Pyro, he does not have any concept of our reality. He is living in his own world, and that's why people love him. He is beloved by the community, and just another great character that TF2 has given us. Insane character. No, this list isn't biased. Yes, this soldier is my favorite class. But if you look at his character and his personality, you will see that the soldier is batshit crazy, more than the other Mercs. Why is this? Well, in the description it said that he bought his own ticket over to Europe to fight the Nazis. Something like 10 years after World War II ended. He was killing civilians. This man is batshit crazy. The Demoman is drunk when he shoots sticky bombs, when he sticky jumps. You know, the soldier is fully aware of what he's doing. He's just insane. He is the most insane character in TF2. And Really, you just have to read the comics, because he is literally a bag of bolts. He's dumb, he is insane, and he will kill you. Have a good day. If you've made it this far, feel free to add me on Steam if you want. We could play TF2 or any other game together. And I could possibly record it and put it on YouTube. Win-win. Alright, have a nice day.